Namaste, beautiful friends. Happy Friday. Happy dress down day. I hope you're taking a more kind of relaxed approach to your day today after all of this intensity. Just recapping, we had Jupiter go retrograde in Gemini. We had the 1010 portal. Huge CME hit the planet. Saw the Aurora Borealis last night down here as far south as Northwest Florida. So, and then we have the planet Pluto going direct in Capricorn in the anaretic degree of 29 on today, the 11th of October. 29 being 11 on the 11th. What a surprise. So what does this mean that we may be experiencing in the energies? First of all, I don't know if you felt those CMEs yesterday, and if you didn't feel the 10-10 shift and the kind of that Jupiter settling in to that retrograde in Gemini, and then the upcoming Pluto shift into Capricorn, I was jumping out of my skin yesterday. It was just one of those days, super busy, and then it was just like I was just unable to settle, just, very, very agitated as predicted. All right, so let's talk about the energies of today. Still a little bit of that. That's why just do a more relaxed day today, kind of Aloha Friday if you can. Definitely take some time for self. Now, let's talk about Pluto direct in Capricorn. This is the resuming of the transformation process. We have that, kind of like stages of the transformation. That is that beginning stage where it begins as if something is not quite right, needs to shift. Then you go into the awareness of, oh, this needs to shift. And then you start to align your action and intention with how you want things to shift. That's kind of the transformation process. So that's what I want us to focus on today. So as we go into the anaretic degree of Capricorn before Pluto shifts into Aquarius, these birds were quiet until I sat down. Sorry, I know it's annoying to some of you, but I like birds. Okay, so what does this mean? This is the culmination. Pluto won't go back in Capricorn, and I don't believe in our lifetime, my lifetime anyway. So this is kind of like mission complete, the culmination of what we have learned over this journey about responsibility and authority. And now we're going to start focusing on innovation. And so as part of this wrapping up process, part of that Jupiterian refinement energy, going back and looking at what worked in the previous cycle, what didn't work in the previous cycle, and making those adjustments aligned with what the desired outcomes are. So if you want your home to transform, if that's something that you felt was not in alignment, that maybe it just doesn't feel as settling as it used to because you've grown and you've raised your vibration. So maybe you want to declutter. In fact, that card came out in the mindfulness deck this morning when I started to do the pre-shuffle. This card stayed in the box. So it says awareness is the melody of the mind. Insight is the harmony of the soul. And it says declutter. Bring harmony to the spaces you relax in. Tidying drawers, desktops, closets, or even emails can bring a sense of mental clarity. This is the insight and awareness, part of that transformation process. Once we realize, well, that's a little too cluttered for me, I think I want to declutter a bit. Great, that brings harmony. Order brings harmony. So maybe that's something you want to focus on to bring alignment into the higher vibrational self of the new you. So therefore, what steps are you going to take? What strategies are you going to implement? What innovative techniques can you design to help you maintain a decluttered home if that's what you desire? What are the other aspects of your life that you want transformation? Health, work, home, relationships, and inner self. These are things that we can just kind of compartmentalize and go through that review process with that Jupiter in retrograde in Gemini. What do we want to either elevate or refine the way we're approaching it so that it is more harmonious with us and ourselves, our true authentic self? And as you excavate your true authenticity, then your perception changes and your desires change. The outcomes that you want change because they can become more in alignment. So how can we be innovative as we go through this refination process, see what's not working in this old era, and then innovate something new, design something new, something that you want for you? Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to focus on in the astrology for today. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare the space. This gives us about a 30-second breath work opportunity. So I invite you to do a little bit of breath work to settle your body, settle your energy, get in connection with self so that when you listen to this message, you can discern what message was meant for you, because I guarantee you there is one. I'll see you back here in a minute. All right, so it is Friday today, and so on Friday I want to use the Fairy Oracle, and we're going to pull a couple of oracle cards. Then I'll pull some tarot for some detail to give us a little bit more specific information on how we can navigate these energies. Then I want to pull messages from mermaids, give us a little more deeper insight, and then I'm going to pull a card from the Buddha Doodles. But remember, this is about transformation, and this is starting to align your actions, your intentions with the desired outcomes as you create the new era of your life. When Pluto enters Aquarius, it's a new era. Okay, we have tree wisdom. Been talking about this in the readings for a while. You know, it is absolutely beneficial to sit under a tree on a bright, beautiful day and just listen. Tap into that energy. If you need to ground, request respectfully that tree absorb that energy from you so that your energy can become more settled and the tree can disperse that energy back into Mother Earth, and you then can become in harmony again, but you're going to be in harmony with that tree wisdom. Wisdom is one of the things that we are gaining from this retrospection over Pluto and Capricorn. So being able to kind of connect with that wisdom and maybe get insight from the trees is going to be beneficial to you in any case, however you approach that. Go outside. Okay, kind of a reiteration. Go outside. Try and be outside some today and just connect. Connect to the quantum. I'm going to have to show a little video that I took last night while I got up at like 1:30 to see if I could see the northern lights again. But I saw something very interesting. I may post that and see what you think. It almost looked as though the quantum was visible. And so it was just so amazing. It was amazing. And it was just captured in like a 10-second video, but it was very profound for me. Here we have abundance. That's a beautiful card. Look at that rosy pink outlook card. This is about the abundance that you're going to bring in this new era from this refination process, Jupiter in Gemini, and having culmination of the wisdom from Pluto in Capricorn. And then we have the moon entering Aquarius today, and this is about aligning. So aligning the wisdom that we learned in the previous era. What worked, what didn't. How can we modernize and innovate in this new era to really get the desired outcomes that we seek, that resonate strongly with us. And that's what will bring in this abundance. And abundance is not just about money. Abundance is health. Abundance is well-being. Abundance is harmony. Abundance is joy. And it is definitely alignment. Being in alignment is abundance. So let's focus on those things and then see how they respond to us. All right. Ooh, look, life experience, the Tower. It's all about transformation. All right, let's see what comes through in the tarot and get some detail about where specifically you may want to aim your efforts. Again, just kind of compartmentalize those 5 areas: health, home, work, relationships, and inner self. 4 of Summer. Okay, so don't let the other stuff going on right now distract you. It's meant as a distraction. If you are able to create your own abundance, you're less dependent on power structures. Just saying. Ace of Wands. This is the alignment of your actions. This is the innovation of refining your actions to really align with your desired outcomes. And now is the time, and if you notice, look, see the pink and the pink and the pink, pink, pink. So when you align your actions, the abundance is the result. This 4 of Cups, what are you discontent with? Again, those 5 areas: home, health, work, relationships, and inner self. Where are you most discontent? That's going to require the more focus. And when you have those 5 things in harmony, that's abundance. This is going to be the time to pursue your most desired dreams in the age of Aquarius, the era. And so with this 8 of Cups, what is going to bring more meaning to your life? Is it the old way of doing things that's ineffective, or is it this new modernized, innovative way of saying, wow, well, I know what didn't work. Let me try some new things that I know will work. That's wisdom. Knowing what doesn't work and being able to apply strategies that will work. Modification of your efforts, your actions. They will be more in alignment, and that's going to have the desired result. Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. It's a number 5 card. That is definitely a change that is needed. Now, in the Major Arcana, this is the Hierophant card. It is Taurus energy, and it is all about that higher wisdom. Really being able to bring things together. And that's where the innovation comes from, is using your wisdom and some innovative thought. It's my chicken, if you can't hear my chickens out there. Bringing in that wisdom with some new innovation is what's going to be the transformation. Okay, ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. That is definitely some Jupiterian energy. The delays are over. Sudden and expected good luck. And, possibly a new car. But we ended this spread with the 5 and the 10. The Hierophant and the Wheel. So how we move forward, using the wisdom and the innovation in order to push us forward. That's how we maximize our benefits from this energy. All right, bottom of the deck, look at that. That's the Devil card, Ego. What can trip you up? Going back to old patterns that didn't work. Old things that just sabotaged your growth and success. So think about that. Definitely Capricornian energy. All right, let's get some wisdom from the mermaids. What do the mermaids think? I wanted to bring in a water element. Because I feel like we have a lot of earth energy right now. And so I wanted to bring in something maybe more for the emotional aspect here. And then we'll do a Buddha Doodles. Patience. This is kind of like the Temperance card. Definitely, there's going to be, I'm just trying to word it the way I want. There's going to be a little bit of turbulence. Anytime you bring in change, it's going to feel awkward and it's going to create a disruption, an unsettling energy, a disharmony. Change always does that. Very rarely does change not provoke a current of energy. So as you experience that current, just know it's part of the process. Don't let it derail you, because this is a really important time for your growth, both spiritually, emotionally, physically, and materially. So we don't want to derail that in any way. So work with the energy, even though it seems awkward on the onset as you kind of seep into this new energy. Once Pluto comes out of Capricorn and goes into Aquarius, it's going to be new. We're closing out an era. And so the new era has to come in, the new template of that era has to come in, and it's going to feel awkward because it's not meant to be in alignment with the old era. It's meant to create some disruption. So just understand that's part of the process, and don't, when you start to feel that frustration from that disruption, keep it in your awareness. This is part of the era change, the template change, the changing of the energetic guard, so to speak. So it's okay. Just be patient with yourself, because you may feel like I felt yesterday. I was jumping out of my skin. I got very frustrated with myself. And I was just very frustrated with myself. And I was able to just kind of reflect back on some of the readings of recent and say, oh yeah, this is part of the process. It will pass. That's what I kept telling myself. It will pass. And everything will stabilize. But I was like, last night, I was like, Jupiter or Pluto is coming out of retrograde in Capricorn. And oh boy, yeah, that is going to feel a bit awkward. And it's not going to be there long. All right, so Buddha Doodles, what's some good advice that we need to hear today? All are one. Here we go, right back to the first card that we pulled, Tree Wisdom. Something really significant about trees in this energy right now. That's why I feel like a lot of earth energy. It's really important to ground. It's really important to connect. And if you have an ability to connect with trees, I suggest that you do so today. I think it will help you in immense ways, unexpected ways. And it will help you maximize the benefits of this energy. All right, my beautiful friends, that is what I have for you today. I'm so grateful that you are here with me, and I am so grateful for all of my new subscribers as well as my returning subscribers. You guys make this time every day so valuable to me, because I feel like we're sharing one another's energy, and I feel like it's truly a community. All right. That is the message for today. I hope it helps you navigate these energies and keeps you from going into that frustration without the hope of knowing that it will pass. Until the next time, have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.